What's up, guys? This is Turn Green Go Ham, and we're back at it with the Demon Souls Remaster complete walkthrough. So, I've been having kind of a toss-up in my head as to where to go next. So we do have that last boss of the LATRIA area. We did actually achieve pure white world tendency there. So we can go get the key for Rydell. And then we've also got, some of the dark tendency events over there to take care of. So I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and go get the key. We'll take care of freeing Rydell. And then we may go over and head through Boletaria and go ahead and free Meralda. Head towards our primeval demon there in the third area and go that route. And the reason I want to do that is we get Firestorm when we get Uria, which is in the third area there. We have to get a key and then go free her. So Firestorm is going to be a tremendous boss killer, and I really don't want to wait any longer before going to get it. So let's go take care of Rydell first. We do have the White World tendency required for the bridge there. Start from Upper LATRIA, and then from there we will head on towards Boletaria. And this may actually take a while because we do have to go through this area, get the key, then we have to go back through the original Tower of LATRIA, so this may be a whole video in and of itself taking care of Rydell. And I don't know if you guys noticed this, but the soul ray that we have now versus the soul arrow tends to have a little bit of tracking to it. You don't miss quite as often. Either that or the spell itself is just a larger spell, so it hits a little easier. You could totally run past these guys if you don't want to kill them. Free souls is free souls, right? We're gonna head this way, up to the top, as if we were progressing, following the natural progression of the level from the get-go. Go ahead and get some MP here. And don't forget we've got a gargoyle up here that's gonna fly down at us. Take care of him. And then we've got our crossbow gargoyle up there. We need to be careful not to die here. I don't believe the bridge actually spawns until you get to the location of the bridge. So if we die here, we lose our White World tendency. Probably should have gone and died in another world before we came here, but I think we'll be alright. Let's go ahead and get some MP here for when he drops down. The only part to be concerned about, I guess, is going up this tower with the gargoyle that drops down on you. Can't even see him from out here. I don't know where exactly he drops from. You can hear him now. Now he's got me all freaked out. I'm afraid I'm gonna die. Alright. Taken care of, no big deal. And up we go. So you remember I showed you the path from these torches, or this spell casting hollows up here earlier. And now you'll notice that there's now just a random walkway that appears out of nowhere, which I find very odd. I don't understand why white character tendency makes this appear. It used to be made out of metal, now it's made out of wood. I guess that makes more sense, it's easier to carry up. And then we go up the really skinny stairs. Watch your step, that first one's a doozy. And right over here, this is what we're here for. Prison of Hope, 2FW cell key. So we'll run back out of here. We could archstone out if we had an archstone, but I don't believe I picked another one up. May as well just run anyway. Those archstones are actually pretty expensive, so even if I had one, I'm not sure I'd waste it. Hey, what are you doing here? Where did you come from? Alright then. Sneaky little booger. Rode up on the elevator. Look at him. Don't be rolling out here. That's a bad idea. Roll right off the side. One warrior soul that we forgot to pick up. And then we're pretty much just a straight shot back to the archstone from here. You'll see the item hanging over there. One of the gargoyles fell down there when it died. But when we get to Meralda, Meralda has very high resistance, both to magic and to fire. So what we're going to end up doing, we're going to end up putting our ring of magical sharpness on. We of course going to have the crisp blade out, which does kind of gimp us, which means we can't block if we get into a bad situation. But hiding her and you know, wearing her down with spells is going to be the best way to kill her, because our weapon's just not gonna hurt her. Being that she has high magical resist, and our primary weapon, the reason it's so strong is because it's a magical weapon, and you know, we have magic scaling. So I really think sniping her down is going to be the best bet. We're going to kind of kite her around in that open area, take care of her. From what I've seen, her health pool as a Black Phantom is just ridiculous compared to how we killed her earlier. And the new Soul Ray spell will probably do just at or a little under the percentage-wise of damage that our Soul Arrow did previously. So we're headed to the Prison of Hope. But first, so that we don't mess up our tendency, plus because we're trying to push another tendency, let's go ahead and dump our life off at the Crown of Storms. Remember, we still want to get this area to black tendency so that we can farm the crystal lizards for the good upgrades here. And we'll just take a quick dive over here. Grab our souls back, and then we'll be off to the Prison of Hope again. That guy kind of reminds me, I don't know if y'all did the Chalice Dungeons in Bloodborne, but that roly-poly guy in the Chalice Dungeons, they really remind me of those guys. Just, you know, skin and bones instead of all fat. Alright, off we go, Prison of Hope. Shadow Men. Not quite getting to dark yet, but we will get there. We can go straight out this way this time. It really sucks because it's easier to get to him from the boss path. It's a real short shot from there. But because we ride the Gargoyle Express, there's no way to get back from that direction. I mean, I guess you could... Okay, you're just gonna stand there? Alright, you weirdo. You know, I guess you could try to roll down the tower. I don't think it's gonna work out though. That is a very far fall. Wow, this is all standing right there. Got a caster coming up here before too long, if I'm not mistaken. Definitely one out there. I don't think there's one down this way though. Yeah, here it comes. Still want to be kind of easy with those. They will still tear you up. Okay, so from here on, I don't quite remember which direction we're going. This place is such a maze when you're not actually using keys and pathways to find your way through. But I believe maybe we hook a left up here and go through a passageway. I don't want your poison, please. Okay, so if we can figure out where Sage Frake was, which I believe, yes, this is where Sage Frake was, that means that we are going down to get to Rydell. There are two paths to the boss, so that we would come this way. This is it. We're gonna wait for that caster to come back down here. Actually, no, we'll just come up behind it and spell cheese it down. Ooh. Yeah, so that's much stronger than Soul Arrow when we were coming through here earlier. There he is right there.
Why, thank you. Thank you, kind soul. Please, take this fine piece of work. I have no use for it now. And thus begins my final, eternal rest.
Dull Rat's Ring. So at this point, you could actually kill him to push your tendency to black. That being said, if we did that, we would no longer have access over there, so we're just gonna head this way. Grab all the goodies. Got some Moonlight Stone shards. Actually, I believe a armor set in one of these. And then we should find a key as well for that other hallway. Three-cornered hat, so that's going to be a lot like the Carla outfit from Dark Souls. Nothing in here, doesn't look like. Nope. And the Sage's gear. I could have swore there was actually a key down here. for the locked door, but maybe the key to Rydell's cell is also the key that opens that other door. Maybe that's how it works. But you'll notice after we grab all the items, he's gone. He's not coming back. Nothing really of note in his cell anywhere. So let's head on to the last locked door of the area. Was down, I believe. What are you doing in the hallway? You don't belong here. And then we've got our murder ball over there. Don't forget about him. We really don't even have to deal with him. We just need to get around and get through this door over here. There we go, last hallway. Now there is going to be a caster in here, maybe two. Caster. Gonna kind of pop out of it, line of sight here just to see where it stops and turns. Oh, it's already turned around. I will run up and take care of that. Oh, I forgot. This takes one shot. And then we'll continue opening these doors. Oh, that camera swung over. There we go. Yeah, Noble Lotus. It seems that all the new hanging bodies that have items, it's all Noble Lotus. Gotta watch that back step. Why is this gate locked? Before we had all the keys. Locked as well. Pop around here and take care of this guy before we go any further. Locked. This one's open. Nothing in there though. That's about right. The one door that opens, there's no goodies in there. But we should find the key down on the other end down here. We got one more caster to deal with. Wait till he gets close enough to lock on here and we'll pop out and shoot a full dart at it. That one's locked. Now, all the ones that you can open don't have anything in them. Locked. And I believe this is our key here. Yep. Prison of Hope 2F. Just some guy over here crying against the wall. So we're going to open all these, and then if you remember when I came through here, I was looking at some items outside, and I thought we gained access through this area. But apparently we do not, so I will be running around until I find the path to those items, and then you know, kind of doing an edit to show you where they are. I don't want to waste your time with me just running around looking for stuff. We got the rogue set there and a parrying dagger. Man, I used to use that parrying dagger back in Dark Souls, especially the original Dark Souls. I would run around there. Can't get past the table. I would run around there by the gargoyles in that area with just a katana and a parrying dagger and invade people. That was one of my favorite pastimes. I think that's all the locked doors here. Nope, one more. Just some noble lotus. Okay, so that's it. So we've opened all the doors in here. I'm going to go find the path to those items, and then I will come back to this spot so that you can get there from where I am once I find it. So see you shortly. Okay guys, so that honestly did not take long at all. It was something that I just kind of overlooked when we were in here the first time. So from here, where we were using the key to unlock all the new open doors, we're gonna head straight down. And I did go ahead and kill the murder ball. The murder ball was right over there. You go down this way, you've got the hole in the floor, but this way, walk all the way to the end. And I remember coming around here and saying, here, the end of the path, because there's a hole that we got to from the other side. But then I didn't realize that all of this stuff in front of this door, it was just some wood piled up, and when you roll through it, there's an open door. So here we go. We grab a moonlight stone shard, and then around the corner, all the way to the end. And we get our S stock best stock. So everybody loves the S stock. I haven't ever used it in some of the Souls games, but I've used it in Demon Souls, and I've used it in the original Dark Souls. And in my opinion, between those two, Demon Souls, S stock is definitely best stock. There we go, clear them all out, one shot. Gotta love it. We're gonna go ahead and head on out of here. We're done here. Fastest way, actually the fastest way would probably just run to the boss archstone of the Fool's Idol archstone. Let's go this way. So looking at the time, we're not quite to a 30-minute episode. However, once we start from Meralda, we're going to want to head all the way into Boletaria to the third area and work through that whole zone. So I think as soon as we get back, we're gonna call this quits here. We will go back and grab a level. I'm pretty sure we can get at least one level. We did pick up some pretty hefty souls in the archstone leading up to the man-eater. So we may actually be able to get 2 levels. But we will go ahead and take care of that in this episode. Anytime you approach this table, you get the ride on the Gargoyle Express. We'll skip it because we've seen it before. And then we just head up here to this archstone and port back to the Nexus. Okay, so first off, let's use whatever we've got here. It's definitely 1. Is it 2? Let's find out.
Thou seekest the then touch the deep. Soul of the mind, key to life's
Yeah, we get two levels out of that. So the question is, do we start aiming for more MP and more magic memory, or do we pump up our magic even stronger? I'm gonna choose to go towards more magic memory, even though we can't get there. We've got to put the points in sometime, right? So plus look at that, we gain another 15 MP points. That'll help us out in the long run too. Either way, we're still going to buff our defenses every point we put in, no matter where it is. So let's drop some stuff off at Stockpile Thomas. I know we've been holding on to some stuff. Before we go, we'll show off some of the gear that we picked up. We got the Venerable Sages. I mean, he looks kind of like a squire, doesn't he? Not something I'd really wear. We can't show off this set because we are male. So, you know, just like in Dark Souls, I think Carla's set was female only. I may be wrong there, but you can't even put the hat on in this one. Rogue's gloves. Why are they grayed out where I can't put them on? I'm gonna have to do a little research on that. Why can't I put the rogue set on? That's odd. Anyway, we're back to our gear. Let's drop off everything at the bank.
I was worried sick.
Right here that's weighing us down. This is... yeah, that's poison. We don't need that many of them, no. Drop off 6. Drop off the grains. The bright water we don't need. We keep spice, so that's plenty. These are heavy, so we're only going to keep one on at a time. And then we've been picking up a lot of weapons. Moon short sword, so we may mess around with that. It does have, you know, magical attack. It's not even near as powerful as our Crescent Falchion. Of course, it isn't upgraded either, so... one of these gives you MP regen. Either Crescent or Moon, and I'm not sure which one, but I will look that up so that I'll have that information in the next video. Drop off the Kite Shield. The heater's just best for what we want to do since it's got the extra spell defense. And there we go. We're all ready to head off to Boletaria and take on the Black Phantom Meralda, and I know she's going to be a handful. So join me for the next episode, and we'll go start working our way through Boletaria. We'll get Uria, and we'll get that delicious Firestorm. So we already have the boss soul. All we need is Uria. Once she gets here, then we can start just going nuclear on things. So if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe. Don't forget to comment down below. I do enjoy chatting with you guys. Hit the notifications icon if you'd like to be notified every time we have a new video coming out. Till the next video, thanks for watching.